Rahman. I'm with Associated Press. Um, Thank you so much for sharing this information with us. I have a question about the electricity part. The question is, are you going to work with the government only, or are you going to work construction companies, private sectors, in order to reach this goal within a certain amount of time, and how long? Thank you.
Cannot work with governments only, because the delivery of such a dramatic change in energy access requires all players. It requires, of course, the government, because you need clarity on regulatory policy, clarity on tariffs, clarity on utilities. We can take that for granted because these governments have been working that well, but you have to be careful to manage utilities and transmission as well as you manage the generators. So clarity on policy, clarity on utilities and transmission, very important. But then beyond that, you also need not only that government participation, you need the private sector to come in. A lot of these distributed solar energy installations I'm talking about are all through the private sector. We've been doing a lot of them already in a number of countries. I've personally visited them in Nigeria, for example. But there's more to do. And so it is a partnership. And it's not only with the private sector, it's also with philanthropy. So the Rockefeller Foundation, the Earth Fund, and others are all stepping up to help in this idea, because they can provide money for technical assistance. They can provide the first loss risk that the private sector will need. They can provide concessional capital. So there's a lot, this is going to need all shoulders to the wheel. This is not a simple task that we're taking.